What's up? It's just a two again.
Where your microphone is? Are we using the microphone?
Yeah, I'm using it.
I don't see it.
Guess where it is? Can you guess where it is? I'll give you 10 seconds to guess where the mic is. Remember Blue's Clues?
I don't even want to know where she got this microphone at. I won't be touched it. That's what I Get a microphone there for real though.
Right here.
Girl, you
in
done,
my hair.
She done Tyler Perry'd us.
See
She done
it?
Tyler Perry'd us in the hair. Not the Tyler Perry microphone. I can't with you.
All I need to do is break out.
Don't wear them on the We done got a new microphone, honey. We is so brand new. Just a two coming up, a new car, microphone set.
Check 1 2 1 2. Hey yo, this is on the 1 2 is coming live from Whole Foods. And we just here to say so silly.
So that's what is you gonna have it up there in your hair?
It just happened. I meant to put it on the collar and I did my hair and then it just worked.
Well, shout out for the increase in the microphone. She put it wherever she gonna put it. Girl, you done had it in your week.
Thank you to our sponsor who got us the mic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. He's our sponsor.
Ain't it a song that say that?
I was just gonna say, Jesus Christ is our
Our
sponsor.
sponsor.
Oh, from TS4C.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ is our sponsor.
And if you love food like we love food, then we all on the same roster.
Hey, we all on the same roster. We all on the same roster. Okay.
I'm about to go get some more pasta. No, I'm just kidding. Deuces. We need dedication like that. Yeah. Okay. We're at Whole Foods and we're doing a haul.
Okay, we're at Whole Foods today. Now, everybody that knows I like to start my day with fresh pressed juice. Sometimes I like to do it myself, but when I'm in a hurry, or sometimes it's cost efficient, to get a fresh pressed juice. Favorite. It has beets, cucumbers, carrots. That's the just me. The Mommy Boost has got a little of everything in it. Let's see, it's got apples, carrots, beets, ginger, limes, and spinach, and it's good for your blood. Moving on down, we got the fresh produce and fresh fruits. It's already cut up. You can get organic or inorganic. Always get organic. It's moving down to the healthy fats. Guacamole. You like that, don't you, Em?
I like guacamole.
Guacamole, all the good stuff. Remember, on the perimeter of the grocery stores, that's where all your good stuff, your fresh produce, your organic stuff is. It's all on the perimeter. When you start going in the inside, you start dealing with kind of, what do you call that stuff?
Processed food.
Processed foods, that's it. Refined sugars, refined everything. But remember, the perimeter of the mall, my spirit is at the mall. The perimeter of the grocery store is where you get all your fresh stuff. Go move it down. Cauliflower is very good for you. Green beans. Peppers. Oh, peppers are excellent. Antioxidants, all of that. Organic chopped kale. Good for smoothies or cooking. Very, very good. Moving on down to this. The mushrooms. Very good for you. Sprouts. It's better to have sprouted stuff than it is regular stuff. The sprouted stuff is always good at Whole Foods. Moving on down. Your greens. Greens are excellent in vitamin K, vitamin A. All of that is good for you. Some of it helps go through you and just makes you real good. Makes you good for it. Red cabbage. Organic cabbage. Lettuce. Cauliflower. Beets again. Beets are excellent for your blood. They're great blood builders. Your greens. Fresh greens. You can get the bad greens, but the fresh greens are better. They're gonna cost you a little bit more. Hey, carrots, good for your eyes, vitamin K, A, all of that. Moving on down. Now we're still on the perimeter of the store. If you turn that way, you see all the fruits. Don't get all the fruits. They're excellent. Then we have the bag and the boxed up greens. Arugula, baby kale, the blend, spinach. Then you get the organic. I always try to get organic if you can. Moving on down, you have the veganaise, mayo, all the salad dressings, all of it. And most of all of the vegan stuff is in the cold section. You have some on the shelf, but I like the cold ones better. Then you have the other ones. They're all natural ingredients. I like their brand. People always ask me what I'm eating. This is it. I stay on the perimeter of the grocery store because that's where it's healthy. It builds you up. All of it is natural. And oh, this is the jam right here. I like this. Now this is Orgain, whatever it's called. I like it more. But this is how I get my protein. People always ask me, how you get protein? This is how I get my protein. I get it from pea plant.
Is that the flavor you like? The creamy chocolate one?
No, I will take creamy chocolate, but I really like the vanilla. Let's see.
There you go.
Vanilla beans. This is my clutch, as you say. This is my clutch right here. So from now when people say, hey, you get your protein, this is how I get my protein right here. I also like Vega One. And I like the vanilla one. I mix it with some almond milk or hemp milk or something like that. That's just me. I prefer a plant-based protein, but if you like proteins, you can get any kind. You can get whey. That's not my thing, but whey protein is good. It's just whatever your dietary needs are here at Whole Foods.
Look. Hi.
She's trying to be funny because I take ashwagandha. Google it. Uh-oh. The flavor profiler has found her home.
Let me tell you something. This is the truth. If you want to start eating better, you have to start it from the base of when you're cooking with your seasonings. We have to get past the black pepper, Lori seasoning salt, even though it's good, we love Lori's, lemon pepper, and garlic powder. That's all we use, and it works. But it's so much out here that you can choose from, like rosemary. That's a herb right there. Good on your potatoes. It just makes everything flavorful. And then you have cumin.
Oh yes, I love cumin on everything.
This right here, a little dab will do you, okay? Because it'll take over your dish, but it's a good takeover, you know?
It's like an Indian herb, right?
Yes. Ground ginger.
The life of the party.
The life of the party. This is the person when the party ain't popping and you need to get the crowd moving.
Call in the ginger.
Call in the ginger, baby. And then
YOLO.
Then you have something like basil. Now you can get it ground up, but if you get that fresh basil, clutch. Now a bay leaf is your friend. A bay leaf is, it's like, you don't cook, you start, when you're cooking, you put this in first. It gives flavor to everything. It brings out the flavor of everything else, plus add its little flavor. So, I love a good bay leaf. Leave me alone. And then, another one is my favorite. Smoked paprika.
Girl, I'm gonna drop the mic.
You can't go wrong. I don't care what brand you get. I don't care if it's the 365 Whole Foods brands, the Simply Organic, the Publix brand, the Food City brand. Smoked paprika is gonna be who it's gonna be.
Game changer.
Game changer. Smoked paprika. That is one of my most favorite seasonings to cook with now. Especially, and you know what? I don't use salt like I used to. Because I be like this. You know how people turn up the sugar on the Kool-Aid and just hold it? That used to be me with the salt. And I don't, but if you're gonna use it, the Celtic salt, Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
That's the salt that adds the flavor you want.
It's the healthy salt.
Right, without all the side effects from the salt, you know. Coriander, another great spice. And let me give you this one for free. This is a freebie right here. Take the coriander, you take some cumin, and you take some allspice. And if you like lemon pepper, you still got some, throw that together to your taste. Sprinkle it on your favorite vegetables, and if just anything, it will work wonders. Good old nutritional yeast by Bragg. See, they got a lot to brag about. Didn't we say that earlier?
Yep.
This right here will add the cheesy flavor to the foods. You can sprinkle it on your popcorn. You can sprinkle it anything that you want to get that cheesy flavor to. It goes with everything.
You know, in this journey of mine, I started off with white sugar. Oh, I thought it was the jam. Then I went to sweet and low. Then I found out that was not good for me. Y'all should have taught me. Then after I learned more, I did better. I ended up going with brown sugars. Then I started with turbinado. But in my quest for healthiness, I kept searching out for the ultimate healthy sugar. And I ended up with stevia. Now I tried agave, and that's still good. I tried honey, and it's still good. Raw agave, all of them. But I found out that stevia, organic stevia, is the best. So that's what I use now, organic stevia. You can use any of these, but that's just my choice, the organic stevia. Pure organic stevia in the packs. Truvia, 365 brand, that's Whole Foods. That's a good brand. 365, remember that Whole Foods brand. But this is what I get down here, right here. And I get it in the individual packs. Pure organic stevia. That's what I use to sweeten with. Sometimes I use coconut sugar when I'm baking. I don't bake that much because, like I said, I eat a lot of whole food. But when I do bake, I use organic sugar. I also use applesauce to sweeten my stuff. But stay away from the white processed sugar. You try to go with the brown sugars, the organic, good for you sugars, not processed sugars. Stick with them. 365 brand is a good brand, so use that. Oh, girl, here go the oil section. There goes some, avocado oil, grapeseed oil.
Avocado oil?
Anna, I done told you.
Bye.
Not the, oh my God, I can't carry her nowhere.
Here are the grains and the rice and the black lentils, red lentils. If you're gonna eat rice, that brown jasmine rice. It is flavorful, it is nutty, and it is good for you. Let's read the side of it. What it say? Look, 0 grams of fat. Ain't that good? No cholesterol, no sodium. 4 grams of protein. And you'll get your carbs for the day. 38 grams of carbs, but this is the good stuff. And then you got these different type of grains that it took for me growing up to try. Your barleys, your bulgur wheat. That's one of those things, it picks up the flavor of whatever you're cooking with. Bulgur is just a carrier.
Is it a high fiber food?
It is a good source of fiber. This say good, I say great.
It's a colon cleanser.
No cholesterol. And look at this.
My
the
favorite.
Traditional. The old faithful quinoa.
Quinoa is your friend.
If you don't know what to do or you don't want to mess with this,
you can use it as a substitute of rice. It's flavorful. It grabs any kind of vegetable broth you use, any kind of broth you use.
This is what I call, this goes into my clutch list. Dun, dun.
Clutch. It's good with vegetables and potatoes too. Sweet potatoes. Black beans. Okay, we're in the plant milk section. Now, I gave up cow milk a long time ago because dairy was not agreeing with the system. So we started doing nut milks. You have your almond milk, your flax milk, your coconut milk. They have cashew milk. They have oat milk, hemp milk, which I really love. Those milks are good for you. Hemp milk is good in omega-3s and omega-6s. What else do we have? I said coconut milk. So these are your plant-based milks that you can use. Especially if you're lactose intolerant, this is where you want to come. They also have some on the shelf. These are the cold section milks.
And oat milk.
I said oat milk. Yeah, oat milk. What is this, the Uber milk?
Uber milk. I guess it bring itself to you. I don't know. It just show up.
Uber milk. Our sweet Uber milk.
Maybe it's uber good.
Maybe we give it our address and it'll walk up to the door. But yeah, dairy free. All of this is dairy free milk. That's if you're lactose intolerant or you don't want to do what is it? Dairy anymore.
Yeah. And water. Water is your friend. It is essential. See what I did there? It is essential to life. It is essential for your body. You're not drinking water, but you're eating healthy. It's like canceling each other out. And the higher the pH balance, the better. You have so many different brands to choose from. You have to choose one that's best for you. I like Essential. Some people like Core. Some people just like the store brand, and that's fine. But make sure that pH balance is up there.
Well, how much water you done drunk today, Em?
Don't do me. Just drink your water. It's Rita, baby.
Be charging the house.
But it is what it is.
You know what all these got in common, Em?
What you say?
You know what all these got in common?
What?
They beef. What you looking at, Em?
Let me tell y'all what. I love yogurt. But as I have gotten older, yogurt don't really like me. You know, the ones that come from old Elsie, you know. This is a great substitute. So delicious coconut milk yogurt.
In different flavors.
Yes. This is the strawberry one. Honey, I love me some coconut, so I just stick with the coconut, vanilla.
And it tastes just like yogurt.
Yes.
So delicious, brand.
If no one told you were eating it, you would not even.
Oat milk? I ain't never heard of that one.
Oh, this is oat milk yogurt. Some people like the almond nut milks and all of that. I like the oat milk.
Is that about So Delicious too?
Yes.
Ooh.
This is another
It's
product
new to
with
me.
a great name.
Yeah. So delicious.
And they got a spiced pear and fig.
Spice
Thank you,
who?
Lord. Spiced pear and fig.
Oh. Okay.
And if you watching it, don't say, I don't like it. You might.
Now I wouldn't make this a way of life. Eating what do you call them? Meatless, meatless, whatever they call it.
Meatless meat.
Meatless meat or that fake meat. Yeah, fake meat as they call it. But if you're transitioning over, I would say go this route. If you want to leave meat alone and transition over to a vegetable, vegan, vegetarian, plant-based life, you can start slow and alternate. Your meatless Mondays can consist of anything gardenia, Beyond Meat, what is these down here? Corn. That's the brand, right? Any of these, they have them all the way from hamburger patties to crumbles to meatballs, fish fillets, chicken sliders, chicken strips, porkless bites. I don't know how that go. Anything you want to do to turn to meat, you can. You can also use beans too to make a meat, but that's a whole nother video. Here goes some right here. Plant-based burgers, smoky and spice. I make my own with a black bean and oat base. California veggie burgers. But like I said, if you want to transition from meat, I would recommend the fake meats. But don't make it a way of life. Whole food, plant-based. You know, one of our recipes in our book, Just the Two Chicks Cooking Healthy in the Kitchen, shameless plug, is an oatmeal recipe with the oatmeal base. I like steel cut oats because they are high in fiber. They are the original oat. Instead of the oat that's being processed and cut, you get the whole oat. It's high in fiber, iron. This brand is sodium free. It's 365 grams.
And look, let me tell y'all the tea for today.
What's the tea, girl? What's the tea?
Girl, tea. They got so many different types of teas for so many different things. You got it for healthy skin. You got it for respiratory health, breathing, bedtime. Look at that detox one. A lot of people
That's my
love
favorite.
that one for detox.
When you're fasting or something.
And look at the lemon ginger one
Immune.
for the digestion. That stuff, the immune support. So many different teas. Drink your tea, and you don't have to have sugar in it. You don't have to add none of that. You gotta learn to just drink it. Look, they got the ginger. They got one diet green.
Sorry, sir.
I like the diet green or whatever, but I don't do that one. You can. Look, blood pressure. That's the bomb.
Girl, they got ultra slim, and a no.